These dark days call for crimson nights, so when the sun sets, the crimson moon rises.
What's up, Crimson Knights? Happy Labor Day. Good to see you. Hope that you guys have been having a good holiday weekend. A nice, fun, tasty, safe holiday weekend. Hope everybody is doing well. Had a good weekend myself. I'm happy because today went for a 10-mile run. Managed to actually do a 10-mile run in anticipation of and training for a 10-mile run at the end of this month. I'm doing a 10-mile race. Though I use the term race lightly because I'm not really racing, you know, I'm not trying to win this thing, so to speak. I'm just trying to do as good as I can and finish, you know what I mean? But doing a 10-miler at the end of the month, and I did 10 miles today. I made time that I'm happy with. I'm not fast, but I made time that I'm happy with, and now my knees really hurt. My knees are killing me, man. But other than that, I feel good. I feel accomplished. And I'm excited to jump into some more Dune Awakening tonight. We're trying to... we pretty much finished Expedition 33. So that was one of my goals. Another goal is to finish the main content of Dune Awakening before next week when Borderlands 4 releases. So Borderlands 4 coming out next week. And once that comes out, I think we're going to really go in hard on Borderlands 4. Because next month, in October, we've got Ghost of Yotei coming out. So I'd like to get, you know, possibly finish Borderlands 4. I doubt we'll be able to, so at the very least, make really good progress on Borderlands 4 before Ghost of Yotei comes out. And so before Borderlands 4 comes out, I'd like to try to see if we could finish Dune Awakening's main story content. So we'll see if we can or not, but we're going to have fun. I've been enjoying Dune Awakening a lot. Put a ton of time into it. Honestly, more off-stream than on-stream. But really having fun with it. So welcome to the stream, Crimson Knights. Hope everybody's doing well. Let's jump into the game, continue the conversation, and have ourselves a good end of the Labor Day holiday weekend together. So there is a CHOAM salvage rights event going on right now where, and you'll see this very quickly once we jump in, but there's all these Kirab rocket launchers that they stole, I think, from the Harkonnens, and they're shooting down just countless CHOAM transports right now. And so what we're doing, you can go and kind of salvage materials. You can shut down these rocket launchers. Excuse me. And like collect CHOAM salvage to turn in for various things. So we'll check that out a little bit. You know, we'll do some of the CHOAM salvage rights event stuff. But for the most part, we're just going to focus in on some of these main quests. And we've got some quests that aren't quite like main quests. They're technically side quests, but they're basically main quests because you unlock like different trees, different abilities and skills. So I want to unlock all the trees so that we have the full arsenal of skills available to us. So I do really want to do that. Had a fun time last night, by the way, playing Warzone with Russ and his friend Stuffy. I have been listening to the second book in the Dune series. I think it's Dune Messiah is the name of the book. Been listening to it on audiobook. Should finish it relatively soon. I've kind of slowed down in my reading a little bit recently. Over the summer, though, I really was powering through books. For me. Relatively, for me. BattleEye version is outdated? What? Launching game, like what? I don't know. Can I like check for an update or something? BattleEye version is outdated. All right, I don't know. All right, so the only suggestion I see there is to uninstall BattleEye and then reinstall it. We'll see if it just works this time. I don't know. BattleEye. All right, I don't see the BattleEye prompt this time, so hopefully it'll just work fine this time. Let's check shaders again, though. That's always fun. We're going to Sietch Macabre. All right, we're in. Hold on a second. All right, so let's see. Water capacity. Let's go grab some of these. I think I have some filled blood bags here. All right. good. Now we're processing blood. Sabi, how's it going, man? I know, I got started up early, dude. I don't usually get started up this early, but we put the kids to bed. The Crimson Wife's doing her thing, so here we are, man. Getting started a little bit earlier. How are you, Sabi? What's new, man? Wait, are we in a sandstorm right now? What's going on here? No. All right, it's just very sandy. All right, so let's start off by seeing if we can find a ship to salvage here. There's one. All right, so there's this CHOAM live event, CHOAM Salvage live event going on, Crimson Knights, where these rockets are everywhere. Kirab are shooting down these CHOAM transports. I feel like I hear this thing. How far is it? 1,200 meters. All right, let's try going for it. Here we go. It's dangerous, man. Those worms could come for me at any moment. Oh God, what? We have to try to do this before the worm gets here. All right, so we just got a bunch of CHOAM cargo. Now let's see if we can find another ship. There are down ships just like everywhere right now. They're getting shot down so much. Leah, welcome to you as well. Sabi said things are still going bad. See if there's any ships over here that we want to... Our visibility is low, but any ships that we can salvage? Leah said, I'm doing all right. Woke up with a sinus headache again. On a heating pad laying down right now, watching. Oh, look, I bet I bet the worm is eating the thing that we just salvaged. You can't even see it. But I bet he just ate it. I think the worm just ate the thing that we salvaged. All right, well, I'm not seeing any ships, but it's pretty low visibility. But here's what we're gonna do. Let's go attack this ship right here. Or, sorry, not this ship. Let's, attack this. Fools. Oh, whoops. All right, we gotta attach this. Where's the other guy shot? Where'd he go? Like right over... Oh, here. Alright, let's disable this and then I'll read chat. Was able to get the stream started a little bit early tonight, so I figured, hey, why not? I might honestly end the stream a little bit earlier just so I can, like, get a good night of sleep. But we'll see. I have a hard time ending the stream early for this game because I always just want to keep on playing it, you know? Alright, we disabled that cannon, Crimson Knights. Alright, so Sabi says, I accidentally ate a lemon instead of my juice, and now my mouth is squeezing tight. Dude. When life gives you lemons. Hope you're doing alright, though. I know yesterday you said you were doing bad and you couldn't share or something like that, so hope you're doing alright, Sabi. Leah, sorry that you're not feeling well. Sinus headache, that's a bummer. Simon said, Crimson, how's everything going there? I'm awesome here. Raining too, the weather's chill. About to play my new game. Your new old game, what is it? What game you playing? Have you been checking out the new update to No Man's Sky or what? But at the beginning of the stream, I was sharing that I'm doing well. Some friends invited us to a cookout at their house today for Labor Day, so that was fun. That was good. Had a good time over there. Ate some good food. Had some good conversation. Started the day off, though. I'm very proud because I did a 10-mile run this morning, and it took me 2 hours, but I got it done. My knees and my ankles are very sore, but I'm feeling very accomplished. So, I'm doing pretty well. So I said, Crimson, will you react to memes at the end, or do I have to claim the content? Yes. Oh my goodness, I'm glad to hear doing... Okay, Crimson, can you tell me what the crowns near our names are and what they mean? So the crowns near your name for every stream has top fans based on, you know, who is engaging the most, who's chatting. So it says, you know, you collect XP by sending live chats or doing super chats and super stickers. So the top fans get on the leaderboard, and the top 3 get special badges in the live chat, but it resets every stream. All right, so right now in this stream right now, Leah's fan number 1, Sabi's fan number 2. Not that hard to do since there's only 2 fans, but you can click on the top fans and it'll show the leaderboard. Kind of fun, just to give a little bit of, you know, extra acknowledgement to whoever's engaging more in the chat. Sabi said, No Man's Sky is phenomenal. Already got 7 hours and 48 minutes. Tried the new base and a fire hazard plan, but I have to look for new parts to create the ships and start building my new ships. Sabi, have you done the thing where you, like, skydived into a planet? Because that looks awesome. So it looks like what we have to do is we've got to go over here and do all of these. I think what I'm gonna do is let's just drop off the... Oh, wait. There's a ship right here, dude. All right, let's salvage this real quick, since it's right here. Gotta be careful over here because there is quicksand. Let's try to salvage this. Oh shoot. Let's do this. Oh god. All right, time to go. Time to go, sorry. I don't know where he is, but we're just getting out of there. Dude, those Kirab make it so difficult to, like, salvage anything because they're always freaking attacking you, you know what I mean? All right, let's go do this one too. Let's just keep on salvaging. Let's salvage as much as we can right now when it's right here. Oh my gosh. I think he must have just eaten the one down there. Taking kind of a big risk doing this. I hope I don't get eaten by a freaking worm, dude. Alright, let's go for it. Let's get out of here. Alright, we got out of there. Thank you for the GGs on the run, Leah. I appreciate that. Yeah, I wanted to see, like, can I do it? Can I do the 10-mile run? So I did it today. I'm happy with the pace. And now I'll just keep training and hopefully I'll get a little faster and can do, you know, can do an even better 10-mile run at the end of the month. That's my hope. These worms, dude, they're everywhere. You know what I was thinking? I gotta eat some like food here, huh? Let's try eating a little bit of food. You can hear the worm eating the ship that we were literally just salvaging. You can hear it, right? Getting crazy out there, man. These worms need to calm down. All right. So here is what I want to do. Let's see if, can I eat this? Use item. All right, so we just consumed some spice. I don't know. Let's do it this way though. How do I check like my spice level? Is there a way to do that? Spice level? I don't know. All right, I think I'm looking pretty good. Sabi said, I have to still yet do the skydive thing because it looks insane. One of my friends, Dylan, he already put 24 hours in there, like played 2 days straight. Dude, that's crazy. I can see why, though. There's just so much to do. It's awesome. All right, let's go kill some people. What do you guys think? Let's do it. We have to find the chosen of the Masquerettes and kill them. Claim the Pentashield codes. Aren't these rockets crazy, though? They're just, like, relentless. There's so many of them, man. You think the worm ate too many tacos? Wait a second. Hold up. You know what this is, right? Ladies and gentlemen. Whoops. I did not mean to click that. All right. That's unfortunate. I accidentally just ate some more spice. Now my blood spice level's probably a little bit too high. Let's see how much spice we can get before this worm comes and tries to eat us. Alright, got a little spice here. I mean, I'll take it, dude. Oh, look, there's a little, Muad'Dib. Muad'Dib! Muad'Dib! Little mouse! There's so much going on in the desert right now that... Well, okay, now he's trying to bother me. I was about to say... The worm, like, doesn't even have time to come over here. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go. Dude, we just got so much spice, though. Awesome. Sabi said, am I going to check out the new update in No Man's Sky? I mean, probably at some point. But, you know, your sub night has me reacting to No Man's Sky videos, so I gotta spend time just reacting to No Man's Sky videos. Alright, this must be a Masquerette stronghold here. How much? I've got a lot of spice on me, actually. What do I do here? Alright, I guess I can leave my ship here? I don't know. Alright, here we go. Time to infiltrate, Crimson Knights. You ready? Here we go. I'm gonna have to fight this person. He's shielded. Ruin landing pad location discovered, huh? What? Keep slipping away, dude. Okay, this is getting annoying. There we go. Oh, jeez. Bro, chill! Oh my gosh. Somebody shoot me from somewhere. I'm a little bit poisoned. This is fine. Okay, it's not fine actually. Let's heal up here. All right, now let's see where these guys are.
Identify yourself.
Ah, here he is. Welcome to the Crimson Knights. Whoa!
It's an honor and a pleasure to be one of your moderators, Crimson. As always, it's an honor to be a part of this wonderful, amazing group of people that we have on here. It's a real honor too.
Leah said, celebrating 20 months of membership, an honor and a pleasure to be on the team. Crimson, as always, it's an honor to be a part of this wonderful, amazing group of people that we have on here. It's a real honor. Leah is the GOAT. Huge shout out to Leah for 20 months as a Crimson member. Crimson Knights, if you've got them. Oh, you know what? You know what I've forgotten about? Hold on. If you've got them, Crimson Knights, put some moons in the chat for Leah. Welcome to the Crimson Knights. Welcome to the Crimson Knights. Get those moons in the chat for Leah, everybody. Welcome to the newest gifted members. Welcome to the Crimson Knights. Welcome to the Crimson Knights. Welcome to the Crimson Knights. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sabi, John Cena, Ty, Shinago. Oh, Sabi and Sabian? Bro, you got two? Come on now. Alright, now here's a question. Put those moons in the chat for Leah. Shout out to Leah. Thank you so much for 20 months as a member of the channel. And she is a sub over on Twitch as well. So Leah is an absolute unit. Single-handedly supporting the channel. Thank you, Leah. Appreciate you. So let's go down here. See if we can find this person that we need to assassinate. Why is this slipping down the rock? Stop. Stop! Where are these guys? Is somebody down below me here? Oh my gosh, how many shots does it take, bro? Sheesh. Alright, we killed the chosen bodyguard. Whoa! I can't even kill these guys the normal way anymore. Making it all difficult for me. Alright, so we killed the chosen bodyguard. Boom. Sabi says that Leah deserves to be a mod. You know, I was recently thinking that our mod team has, you know, our mod team has gone down because we have essentially just lost some people. You know, life happens. That's totally fine. You don't have to be a mod for your entire life. So people do come and go. But we may need a new mod added to the team, so if Leah is interested, we should send her a an application. Send her the application form, get her to apply, and then we'll review it. Alright, looks like the next person is down here. So let's just land this right here. How about that? Let's heal up. There's a little poison in these darts. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed again, dude. How many times I gotta shoot this guy, though? Alright, I just gotta go down there because this is getting ridiculous. Alright, let's go down. I don't like being on fire, though. Turns out that hurts. Really? I've been absolutely taken out by fire. Got him! The chosen of the fire. Claim the Pentashield code. Yeah, those flamethrower guys, they're not messing around, man. Did anybody watch any college football this past weekend? It's a big weekend for college football. There were some pretty big games that happened, too.
Got him. I need reinforcements.
What? Why is this thing, this little pistol, like, more powerful than my sniper rifle? That doesn't make any sense. Leah said, where do I go find the application to fill out? Alright, give me a second. Give me 1 second. All right, Leah, I just sent it to you. DM'd it to you in Discord. This is not really what I meant to do. Did not mean to be climbing this. All right, we gotta go kill one more guy, the Chosen of the Breath. Let's do it. Oh, they're like... I think they're probably in this tower, is my guess. Yeah, they must be in here. But in order to get in there, I'm gonna have to go kill these guys, so here we go.
My sisters, my brothers, long has the sun of Arrakis blazed across the desert sands.
Here they all
Long
come.
has it burned upon the minds of all that labor under its dominion. Long have the winds of the Coriolis swept across the mountains and valleys. So too have they swept.
Jeez, calm down, people.
Scouring the truth of history, a 1,000 generations of memory. Through all
Do not
and
leave it
beyond
here alive.
time itself, one has presided. One who walks of the movement of stars. One whose command of power is infinite. Whose knowledge is fathomless. But yet bears witness to the core of our hearts. Shai-Halud!
Just kind of
Yes.
owning these guys real quick. No big deal.
And throughout, Shai-Halud holds our feet above the sand and guides each step we take. Safeguarding our future. So through the Shai-Halud without beginning, and admonishes us against our forgetting. But we do not forget. No! For that is what
Oh, shoot.
that we endure.
That was stupid of me, man. He overloaded.
In direction, Shai-Halud is on.
He overloaded my shield, and then I just died, dude. Shoot. Wait, where even am I right now? Oh, God. Alright, this is not ideal. My ship is back there. My backpack is back there. Oh, man. Leia, your Discord handle is just like your Discord username. It's just so we know, you know, your exact username on each platform. You don't have to be a mod in every platform, but, you know, any platform that you're in, which you're in all of them.
So too have they swept uncounted minds, scouring the truth of history from 1,000 generations.
All right, I guess a goal is to, excuse me, not die again.
One has presided. One who walks of the movement of stars. One whose command of power is infinite. Whose knowledge is fathomless.
Shield off!
But yet bears witness to the core.
Actually, the mistake that I made is I tried shooting this guy.
Yes. Shai-Halud is at the center.
Yeah,
And throughout,
that's what I needed to do. I don't know why I tried playing him the way that I did. All right, let's get up here. because I think that up here there is a container that has some good stuff in it. It's this. So we'll grab that. Then let's go over here, because I think there's also one over here. Yep. Good. Alright. So now we're going to kill the Chosen of the Breath. And this is a main story quest in the game. Where'd this person go? Where'd she even go? Oh, there she is. Can't see anything. Dang it. That guy was healing himself. I didn't realize it. The Chosen of the Breath is dead. See what he's got. Nothing special. He didn't have anything special. Oh, shoot. Gotta heal up, man. She's so fast! Look at her! Just running around like a crazy person. You make that so difficult. Alright, since we're here, we might as well do this. Can't be having people coming back. Crimson Knights, thank you for being here. Thank you for liking the video, being subscribed, join, following on the channel on YouTube and on Twitch. Appreciate you guys so very much, and I hope, as always, that you're enjoying the stream. Alright, so now enter the contemplation chamber. Where's that? Is it this? Alright, I'm a little bit wary of leaving my vehicle out here. But I guess it'll be all right. Can I sort this by volume? This is 0.1. What are these? Sub-liter keys. All right, I got all these sub-liter keys. All right. Let's do that. Okay. All right, let's go in there. We're gonna go into the contemplation chamber for the paranoid. Basically, she has us trying to assassinate, I think, 3 people. We've already done 1. Now we're doing the paranoid. And in order to get into the paranoid secret chamber, we had to kill, like, you know, 4 different guards. Use the shield dissembler on the last pentashield. It's a cool looking area. All right, so now we can just walk through these different pentashields. And then we have to use the shield dissembler on the last one. Kill the paranoid. Here we go, Crimson Knights.
I knew that you would come.
Oh, did you, huh?
I saw you in my dreams. Even my loyal lieutenants were unable to keep you at bay. And for what? I did everything that they asked of me. Find the Fremen. There were no Fremen to find. So I did the next best thing. I created new Fremen. Better Fremen. My mas correct. Still, it is never enough. I'm tired of being afraid. Tired of the voices that they put in my head. Let us end this. One way or another.
Okay. look, I can do that runny thing too. Wait, what? I missed with my grappler. Wow, you miss a lot. Got her!
Heavens stand open and scatter their riches. My hands need but gather their wealth. Why do I think of an ambush and poison in my molten cup? Why do I feel my years? Love's arms beckon with their naked delights, and Eden's promises of ecstasies. Why do I remember the scars, dream of old transgressions? And why do I sleep with fears?
I'm like, okay. Seems like they're like being controlled or something. All right, we got everything. Not sure if there's anything else in here for us to take. I'm guessing not, honestly, but let's just look around. I'm not seeing anything. So... let's take a little screenshot here. That looks pretty cool. All right. Leah, we received your application. We'll take a look and we'll get back to you relatively soon. Thanks for applying. I am excited for this week because the NFL starts up. First game's on Thursday. All right, Paranoid Journey complete. Now I have to go back to Alara Tuick, talk about the next target. I want to check. Okay, no. All right, let's get out of here. Alright, before we go to Alara Tuick, let's go back to base to drop off our stuff. Yeah, let's go back to base and just drop off a bunch of stuff. And then we'll come back over here. I see a ship there. Is that the same ship from before? It can't be. Surely it would have been eaten by now. So this... I'd imagine that means this must be a new ship that crashed here. Gotta be, right? Certainly appears to be that way. There we go. Couple CHOAM cargoes. Alright, let's hurry up and get this. 2 more CHOAM cargoes. Now we can get out of here. You know, even though I built the big ornithopter, I don't really use it that much. It burns a lot. Burns a lot of fuel. And, like, I'm not flying around with anybody, so I just don't really need, like, the giant space. It does carry more, but I just think that the fuel consumption kind of takes away from that. We got the Paranoid Holtzman Shield. Worm attraction intensity extreme. Shield refresh time 0.6. Power drain percentage 104. I'll have to look at that. I think that's him eating. That's the worm eating. The ship that we just salvaged stuff from. There's a buggy PSU. I don't really need that. Oh, and there's spice sand. Okay. So I've got 2,400 spice sand right now. Very nice. Like, all these things are full, man. I'm gonna put that there for now. We'll research the schematic for the spark sword, for clapper. A couple other things we could drop off here. Oh, whoops. I need to drop off a couple of these things. Let's see if I can drop off this other thing too. All right, so I'm gonna carry this salvage upstairs. Oh, let's also look here real quick. How long do we have? We've got 8 days. In 6 days, our taxes of 8,000 are due. We don't need to pay that yet. Those gun parts there. And then deposit some blood. Good. That sounded big. Oh. This thing's right here, dude. What a view of the worm, except that we can't see anything right now. Alright, I feel like there was one more thing I was checking. I'm trying to figure out here, but I can't remember. Oh, I know what I need. I need some money. I need some Solari. So that I can travel away. Alright. Guess we might as well go loot this thing too, since it's here. Again, this is all part of the CHOAM salvage event. Getting way too much salvage metal, like I don't really ever use it. Now I gotta fight these guys. Like, where did they come from? Now we gotta get out of here. Oh god, where's this guy? It feels like he's close. Oh man, that felt close. I don't know where he is. I can't see anything. I think we're just gonna leave that one. Let's just go. I do think that this is the one that we already salvaged, so let's just move on here. So we're gonna go talk to Alara Tuick about our next target, and I think it's the last target in this sequence. I'm curious to look. Let's see. We've got 41 CHOAM cargo. I think total to get everything that you can get, I think you need 125. All right, so let's talk to this guy.
I see you've returned.
What do you have for sale? We can get a Harkonnen turret statue. All right. So let's get that first for 35. All right, now you can see you can get CHOAM Tech Rifle variant for 25, the Tech SMG for 25, Tech Sword for 20, and Tech Pistol for 20.
Ah, I see you've returned. Well, I will do my utmost to give you answers.
What is a CHOAM representative doing planetside, anyways?
Horrors are being shot out of the sky at startling rates. We
Startling.
have arrived to rectify the situation.
What's taking out your
Evidence
ships?
suggests old Harkonnen turret emplacements have been refurbished and turned against our ships. This has cost CHOAM millions of Solari.
All right, let me send a text. All right.
As you will. What would you like to...
All right, so that's basically the event is like, okay, what's going on here? It's a black screen. What the heck is going on? Oh no. Like this isn't even doing anything. What? All right, let's go back to the main menu. And then we'll just try to log back in. Leah said, I just told my mom what just happened about me becoming a full-time moderator. I told her what just happened. I told her I had to fill out the application and everything else, and she's very excited. Oh, awesome. So yeah, Leah, it's not set in stone yet. It's not official. I'll need to run the application by the other Moon mods and, you know, put it up for discussion and everything, but I think your chances are very good. Now, I literally was thinking about this the other night because we used to have other mods. You know, we had Cora, we had Nick, and these guys spent a good bit of time in the channel and were helping with moderator responsibilities, but they really haven't been around. Again, which is totally fine. I mean, you know, they got their lives and everything. But been thinking we might need, you know, another mod on the team to kind of make up for the loss. What do you sell?
Welcome back. What'll it be?
So I own this stuff. Thermoelectric cooler. You can buy that here. 5,000. Interesting. Okay. Hydraulic pistons you can buy. All right. Let's go to
music to my ears.
Harco Village.
The Harkonnens love their docking fees, so that's gonna cost a little. Oh, all right.
She talks a lot. Let's go. But now that's exciting, Leah. Again, thank you for applying, and thank you for 20 months as a member on the channel. I mean, that is crazy. That's awesome. Alright, every time I come in here, just for fun, I like to turn off the helmet. Relax, take the helmet off, walk around and be free a little bit, you know? Alright, so we need to go talk to Alara Tuick, who's over here.
Oh, look, the kitten is back. Do we have business?
Who are you? Let's discuss the Assassin's Handbook.
Very good, kitten. Both of your targets are dead. But I have not received new instructions for you yet. Return later, and I will have more.
Actually, I wanted to ask you some questions about the targets.
About the dead people? Well, color me fascinated, kitten. Most people want to put that sort of thing behind them.
Why were these targets specifically chosen?
I don't know, but I can draw some conclusions. A slaver and a cult leader, both causing some instability in one of the regions Fenring oversees. Both had strange proclivities. The names Glutton and Paranoid speak to that. So, kitten, here is my conclusion. Fenring wanted them dead. That's it.
You aren't even interested?
Not even in the slightest. Curiosity doesn't kill, kitten, but Fenring does.
Alright, I guess I'll come back later. Return to Haga Basin and wait for further instructions. Okay. Alright, so let's look on the map real quick. I don't think there's really anything else for us to do here, to be honest. Alright, let's look at some of these side quests. We do have to do these for the CHOAM contracts. That'll give us a little bit of money. Atreides, so we could do this for Atreides. That could be good. Alright, well maybe... maybe we should do the Atreides. We should do this one. So that we can advance the faction. Leia said, every time I come in here, we always end up having fun. We always have a great group of people that come in here. There's hardly any fussing or fighting in here. One reason I love coming here. Because there's no fussing, fighting, or arguing, trying to start a fight with somebody. In the other channels, you end up seeing that. Yeah, I mean, you know. Some people like to create drama, or they like to have drama. Personally, I get nothing out of drama, you know, and just want to have a nice, good community that enjoys hanging out.
The basin is a pretty big place. Could you narrow it down a little?
I guess let's just go back to Crossroads.
Ever seen a doctor get
But yeah, I love the Crimson Knights. Our mod community is great. And we have fun, you know? We have a good time together. I mean, I always say, the Crimson Knights, you guys really are like, you know, you're my friends. I spend more time with you than most IRL friends. Love hanging out with you guys. All right. Oh, dang it. Took that a little... Jeez. I'm not driving well right now. Oh, look, I think that's where I harvested spice earlier in the stream, actually. I will say that this gets kind of repetitive. Doing this salvage material gets kind of repetitive. Especially get 125 salvage. Time to get out of here. The worm comes. Actually, that felt weird to say it like that. Wait, so is that more spice right there? What is this? Can't tell. I can't tell if that's more spice there. Look, he ate the ship. All right, I made the right call getting out of there. He just ate the ship. What do we have now? We've got 11 CHOAM cargo. Yeah, it gets kind of repetitive. I mean, there is variety to what's inside of each, you know, container, each box, but in terms of like breaking into these boxes, getting the stuff, it gets kind of competitive. Sorry, repetitive, not competitive. Alright, now all this below me right here, this is all quicksand. So you do want to be careful to not accidentally touch down in quicksand, because I imagine if you do that, you may end up losing your vehicle. So this is not a place where you want to mess up gliding, because you could pay dearly for a mistake like that. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go to the Spiral Deserter Outpost in Haga Rift, because we are trying to kind of progress the Atreides storyline so that we can get our reputation up, get access to more like Atreides stuff. You know, at the end of the month, I think at the end of the month, Monster Hunter Wilds is doing a crossover with Final Fantasy 14, and I might want to check that out. Two games that I like a lot. Oh, here we go. So we're just need to land right here. The Spiral. Here we go.
Identify yourself.
No, I won't.
Reveal yourself.
These guys are a little bit weaker around here. I think I actually have like gone in here before just exploring. Maybe it wasn't in this exact spot, because I guess it did just say location discovered. But I was in some sort of very spirally place. Oh, extract 5,000 milliliters of blood from the deserters in the rift. Okay, so that's what we're working on right now. Kill and extract. I like this snub nose, man. Puts out good damage. All right. We extracted 5,000 mils of blood from the deserters. Analyzed the blood at the console. So now we have to go back in here to a console to analyze it, apparently. But I think it's above. So let's just go back up. You want to see what's in here. We are level 138. Alright, she was trying to, like, sabotage the place. I didn't let her. Like, good loot somewhere in here? Oh, look. How do I get in here? That's the question. Sorry about that. Sorry, not sorry. I do really want to play some Final Fantasy XIV in the next month or whatever. Well, maybe I'll just say before the end of the year. I'd really like to get some Final Fantasy XIV in before the end of the year. Where's this band? Like, how do I get in there? This place is so confusing. I can't figure out how to get in there. Oh, here it is. All right. Found it. Man, this thing is really just booby-trapped, huh? Imperial permits for Inkvine pants. Got 10 intel points. Some complex machinery. Various parts. More common. All right. So now let's figure out where we gotta be. We gotta go higher still. So let's find some stairs up. Like I said, I'm still here, just leaning back on and heating pad. Don't understand why I keep getting these sinus headaches. Yeah. Supposed to analyze at like one of these. Interact on the side. You've learned something interesting. Report back to Lieutenant Anton Tolliver. Alright, so we're good here now. I'm curious, Leah, have you ever had your sinuses, like, looked at? I've never had mine looked at, but I kind of want them to be because I feel like my sinuses are very constricted, which would always give me like sinus infections. But I've never had them looked at. Alright, so where are we going? Anton Tolliver. Right here. Friend of mine in high school, she had like sinus surgery where they like took polyps out of her sinuses. And I guess ever since I saw that, you know, that she had polyps in her sinuses, I was like, ugh, do I have polyps in my sinuses? Like, is that why I can't breathe through my nose? But I've never had my sinuses looked at, so I don't really know. Whoops. Press the wrong button. I figured why not just take that thing offline, take out a couple Kirab while we're on our way to Lieutenant Tolliver. Like I said, sinus headache can be extremely painful, really painful. I had a really painful one last week. Well, I feel for you. I don't think I've ever had a sinus headache, but I've had plenty of sinus infections. And those are not fun because they last forever, run you down, but then you're not sick enough that you can't still like do stuff. So instead of like taking sick days, you just have to feel like crap and just keep doing all the other stuff that you always do. What's your deal?
I presume you have some business with me.
No, I don't want. I got no business with you.
Still alive? Not too bad.
Alright, what's this guy? He sells schematics. Alright. Let's talk to Tolliver.
We meet again.
So we do. I found the deserters and analyzed their blood.
What were the results?
The consul was as confused as me. Came back with unknown error.
That is troubling. There are frightful stories being whispered about. I have my suspicions, but I must not jump to conclusions until we know more.
Anton, honor compels you to be more forthright with me.
Honor already compels me to be cautious. A friend of mine might be in danger. I must locate her. I must learn more before I give voice to suspicion. That's all I can say for now.
What do you got for me?
Gang of Harkonnen deserters are holed up in a testing station. I have reason to believe one of them knows the crash site of a ship called the Catheria. Go to the testing station. Find a report or any other evidence of where the Catheria might have crashed.
What's so special about this ship?
Find the intel, and I can fill you in more.
All right.
Do
I'll leave it once.
It takes. This one is important to me.
All right. Is a girlfriend on the ship or something? All right. House Atreides standing increased. All right, so welcome back again, Leah. What I think we're gonna do is we'll go back to base again and we'll drop some stuff off, and then we'll continue with this entering of the Imperial testing station number 29. Man, the worms are just having an absolute feast. They are everywhere. Wait, what just happened? I'm having like a vision or something? Muad'Dib. There's a hawk out here?
This next canto is disturbing.
It ate Muad'Dib.
You have my sympathies. If your tongue offends, remove it. If your eyes cause you to stumble, pluck them out.
Oh, jeez. That's crazy. We're skydiving. Oh.
And now, our next and finest exhibit.
The sand tiger shark, Cacharius
Taurus.
native to Old Terra.
The sand tiger displays a curious reproductive strategy.
One of intrauterine cannibalism.
When the youngest embryo shark reaches a certain size threshold, it kills and devours its siblings.
In the blackness of the primordial pocket ocean,
That is
Okay, now we're cannibalizing people. Great.
absorbing their nutrients and achieving exponential growth. When the lone sand tiger shark emerges from the womb, it is stronger and better able to deal with predators and
Dude, this gets so trippy.
And what of you, little Adaphophage? Do you grow? Are you enjoying your recent feast?
That guy looked like Gollum.
I can show you the way. Follow the guide. Have you seen what you needed to see?
Don't worry about it. It's just like a talking donkey. We've seen this before.
The path you desired. Consider the strands that came before. Consider the strands that lie ahead. Consider whom you allowed to become entangled in those strands. Consider the choices.
All right.
I have something for us, but you must act quickly. An Ixian freighter lost contact with the spaceport at Arakeen on its descent from the Highliner. I don't know what it's carrying, but it's a safe bet that the command deck will carry the Ixian decoder technology we need. The problem is that Ixian tech is rare and valuable, so you'd better get there before the wreck is picked clean by scavengers. You'll know it by its name, the Hephaestus. I guess that makes you Prometheus in this story.
All right, so that is now the next main story mission. Assigned from above, we have to investigate the wreck of the Hephaestus. And I believe that that's the one that's out here. No, that's the Delphus. Where's Hephaestus? The Electo. I don't actually know where it is. Yeah, I'm not sure. Unless it's like a smaller one. Reach the wreck of the Hephaestus. I wonder if it's like out in the deep desert. That might be a deep desert thing. Alright, I do need to offload these two things here. I don't think I have any space down here. Alright, so this thing's pretty much at full capacity now. Got 150,000 mils of water. Alright, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go to testing station 29, which, where is that? So it's right here. Testing station 29. How do you actually get there, though? Probably through this, right? Alright. So that's where we're gonna go, Crimson Knights. We're going to testing station 29. Looks like we have to go down basically a big tunnel to get there. Big hole in the ground. So again, what'll be nice about this is this will help us rank up our Atreides rank reputation. Sheesh. Shot that. And that's actually what I was gonna check. Like, what's our Atreides reputation? It's still only 2. So I think that this is how you get into testing station number 2. 29? And I do think that I've been down here before, so I don't think this is the first time I've done this one. Oh gosh. I fell a little bit.
Reveal yourself.
Nah. Don't feel like it. Welcome back, Sabi. How's it going with you, sir? I'm doing pretty well. I will say, I'm definitely feeling like more tired than usual thanks to the 10-mile run. So I think probably I'll end the stream earlier than usual, which shouldn't matter as much since we started earlier than usual. Like I said, I'm not gonna identify myself. Imagine playing this game in first person like Fallout. It would be a different experience. But I've enjoyed this game. I like third person in this game. It works. here we go. We're jumping down now, Crimson Knights. Here we go.
Someone's here.
I'm stuck.
Let's get the bastard.
Thank you, Sabi. Appreciate that. Sabi said, it's going great, Crimson. Just retrieve my breakfast. Chickpeas with yogurt, toasted bread, and salad. Well, for breakfast, I had a Pop-Tart. So, you and me are basically the same. Just kidding.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I don't think I even killed this guy, huh? Nobody else killed this guy. Also, though, I want to look at this. There's a sandstorm coming. Somewhere. There's a sandstorm coming. It's 8 minutes away, but I'm curious what power it is. What's the power of this sandstorm? All right, here we go. We're going into testing station 29 right now, Crimson Knights. Sabi said, are there any days you love to change or specify your breakfast? So often. Sometimes I'll do like a breakfast sandwich, which is like egg, cheese, bacon on a bagel. I like that.
Welcome, honored guest.
But for the most part, for breakfast these days, I usually have a fig bar. I eat a fig bar, like just straight up fig flavored or raspberry or blueberry fig bars. So I eat one of those and have coffee, and then I'm like good to go. Yeah, I've definitely been here before. I mean, I'm just not a big breakfast guy. I like breakfast, but I don't make breakfast much. But, you know, we'll make like pancakes or waffles, bacon, sausage, eggs. I like eggs over easy with toast. But I don't eat that much. Like today, the Crimson family, they all had like, you know, they all had pancakes with syrup and whipped cream. I didn't eat any. I just literally just ate like a Pop-Tart and had... I ate a Pop-Tart just because I was doing the run, but I pretty much just had like coffee. That's all I do.
There's someone.
Really? He made it super annoying for me now. sounded the alarm. Don't bring that weak stuff. Alright, so we're searching through here to find Harkonnen intelligence. That's what we're looking for. We'll see what we can find. Oh, gosh. See, that's a situation where I just decided I'm gonna give up a certain amount of health to defeat you. And I'm just gonna be okay with that.
I see someone.
Well, that was easy. See, I don't think there's anything up on these other boxes, but there was on the one. Little bit of money. Really, basically nothing. Alright, what do we got? We got a bunch of stuff. Let's drop the carbon ore. Let's keep it moving. Leah said, oh my gosh, I cannot listen right now. You guys are talking about breakfast. Yummy, 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 yummy. Can't listen right now. You're making me hungry. I know, I'm getting hungry too. Especially because I didn't eat enough today.
Identify yourself.
I don't think I will. Alright, we're now level 139, Crimson Knights. Access granted. The water's there, I might as well drink it. Getting lots of loot. Wait, so where's this Harkonnen intelligence, though? Alright, I definitely have to drop something to get that. What are we gonna drop? What should I drop? I usually just drop the plant fiber. Sabi said, a highly recommended movie by Indian animation team called Mahavatar Narsima. Breaking records in the box office, scored 93% Rotten Tomatoes over 9 in IMDb. Have you seen it, Sabi? Is this the Harkonnen intelligence? Yes, surveillance report. All right, now we gotta go report back to Lieutenant Anton Tolliver again.
Welcome, honored guest. Dr. Natalia.
You're gonna go see it this October? How do I actually get out of here? Is a question. I'll have to look it up, Sabi. See, I need to find a spot where I can fly out of here. I need to be able to put my ship down and then get out of here. I think maybe I can get out from here. It'll let me. All right, and just like that, we're out. All right, so we're going right back to Tolliver. And then our main quest is to reach the wreck of the Hephaestus. But I don't know where it is. I'm not really sure where it is. It's possibly out in the deep desert. I don't know. But if it is out in the deep desert, then like we're really starting to get to the end of the content, of the main content. Because the deep desert is really where the end game grind is. As far as I know. And I don't really understand what the end game grind is entirely. Like, I don't entirely understand it, but I do know that the ultimate goal is to get out into the deep desert and see what we can do out there. Probably I'll just get destroyed by some guild. Lose everything I have. And then be sad and quit. That's probably what'll happen. Alright, let's talk to Tolliver again.
We meet again.
I extracted the requested intelligence from that den of deserters.
Fantastic. Let's see what you found out.
Alright. It says a detailed surveillance report mentioning several ships passing or crashed in the vicinity with coordinates marked down. Several sightings matched the Kytheria's description.
Yes. This is it. The Catheria crashed in the Haga Rift. Commendable work. Commendable.
Got anything else?
I do. Things are progressing. We've decrypted that spy's report.
Well, what's in the report?
We're still sifting through data, but it links the renegade Scorda to someone I know, Flag Officer Katrina Kloros. Katrina was commander of the Catheria when the ship went down. She survived, but it's now clear that she turned deserter following those events. She's the missing friend I mentioned. At this point, I have more questions than answers. And I don't like where any of this is leading.
We got a lot of deserter problems around here. How can I help?
My superiors have been monitoring Katrina, but she won't talk to any Atreides. They want to know more. I want to know more. I need you to talk to her. As someone less official, you might be able to get her to talk. She has to know something that makes this madness make sense.
Where can I find Katrina Kloros?
Based on the previous intel you gathered for me, from those Harkonnen deserters, she's near the wreck of the Catheria in the Haga Rift. My superiors didn't seem at all surprised by this revelation. They're holding something back. They've known. I want to say words I should not say.
Honor and espionage do not walk easily hand in hand. We do what we must.
Yes, of course. It is a difficult needle to thread, but we must do our best. Thank you. Will you go find Katrina Kloros?
I'm on it. I'll find her.
I eagerly await your report. There's just one more thing.
What's that?
Do whatever it takes to convince Katrina to return to the fold. She was a mentor and a hero of mine. She stands for everything I once believed in. Our path has become so twisted. This war of assassins corrodes our honor and identity. It corrodes me. The Atreides are not the Atreides anymore. I'm at the edge. I need a win. Everything seems to turn out wrong. But we can save her. We can make it right. I have to believe that.
I'll do all that I can to bring her back.
Thank you. It means a great deal to me. And more.
Goodbye. Alright. Track down Scorda. Talk to Katrina Kloros in the Haga Rift. Wherever she is. The Kytheria wreck journey introduced. Alright, again, I'm gonna go back to base and drop off all the good loot that we found down in testing station number 29. And then we'll continue looking for the Kytheria, where Katrina Kloros is. We've got to find her. Thanks for believing in me, Sabi. Oh, shoot. That was like an explosion. Oh, there it is. You can see it way out there. There's a spice explosion. It's a little too far for me to get to. Someone else will get there first. But that's a good place to go try to harvest spice once you see an explosion like that. Yeah, we just got a lot of... Like, I gotta, like, somehow kind of junk a bunch of this or sell it or something. Put that there. Thing's already filling up, man. Okay. Reach the wreck of the Hephaestus. I don't know where that is. I don't see anything like popping up on the map. So again, I'm not sure if it's actually out in the deep desert. That is completely possible. Meanwhile, what else we have? We've got to find... Track down Scorda, so it's over here. And then our Atreides reputation still seems to only be at like 2. We gotta figure out how to unlock Mentat. And then we gotta figure out how to start like mastering some of these other things. I haven't been able to make plastanium yet, so I haven't gotten that far. But I have 158 intel. We could do a medium spice refinery. Omni-static compactor. Alright, here's all the plastanium products. We've got the carrier ornithopter. So you could do carrier ornithopter. All right, well, here's this. Sandcrawler. Mark 6 assembly. Let's research that. So now we've got Sandcrawler unlocked. That's a whole thing. All right, here we go, Crimson Knights. We're looking for Katrina Chloros in the Haga Rift. It's nice to have a little, you know, extra day off for the weekend. At least it'll make for a shorter week at work. I didn't even get too stressed out about all the things I didn't do at work. The thing I haven't done at home that I still gotta do is I have not taken apart the dryer and like looked into that. So I was gonna do it today, but then I was just like so exhausted from my run. I was like, I can't deal with this. Press the wrong button. Oopsies. All right, so somewhere down here there must be like a crashed vehicle. Crash ship? I don't know. I'm confused now. Let's go here. Seems like maybe this is what we're looking for. Oh, here she is.
Take it you're not a heat mirage. Who are you?
Katrina Chloros, Anton Tolliver sent me to bring you back safe.
A bit late for that. Even if I wasn't dying, there's no going back now. Anton always was sweet. And naive. I envy that. He won't have it much longer. He was practically a kid when I trained him. An orphan turned soldier. Guess I filled in for something he was missing. May as well ask your questions. Only thing I have left is time. And I don't have much of that.
You seem disillusioned.
My family's been with the Atreides since time out of mind. Not nobles. Never far up the chain. But our fates have always been tied with that house. That's all gone now. It's... When we came to Arrakis, we were Atreides. We're not anymore. We lost it somewhere in this war of assassins.
But you're a decorated soldier, a hero.
Ceremonies fade from memory. The medals have no weight. Maybe Skorda figured that out. Maybe he was never the ally I thought he was.
Tell me about Skorda.
He was my brother in blood. Saved each other's lives more than once. He was always a loose cannon, though. Yeah. He always had this ability to make you look the other way. Like the time the Duke himself stepped in on his behalf. Or that last favor he asked me.
Read this message, Crimson. What did Skorda ask you to do?
I was commander of the Catheria. Skorda asked me to carry some cargo aboard. No records, no questions. Smuggling, sure, but he said it was important. I agreed to all that. That's just how it works with Skorda. We got ambushed over Arrakis. The Catheria.
Katrina.
And the Euphoria.
Sabi thinks it's a dumb way for you to die.
It'd be a kindness not to answer. But it's not far. Just over yonder.
Ladies and gentlemen, Crimson has officially disconnected from the chat.
Too late. Bandits came in that night. They went straight for it. They knew it was something valuable. The only one who could have known those particular containers were of any significance. Damn you. Damn you, Skorda.
What was in Skorda's cargo?
Wasn't what it seemed. Whatever it was. Every crash survivor who came in contact with it eventually died. And they didn't die well. I held each of them while their bodies liquefied. While they screamed for loved ones not there. I think my body held out so they wouldn't have to die alone. But I'm fading fast. Skorda betrayed me. My house abandoned us. Secrets and secrets.
House Atreides abandoned you?
I called and called. When I finally contacted my superiors, they were worried about diseases or contamination, but agreed to send help. No help came. Time passed. A lot of it. I marked it in the deaths of my crew. Finally, call came in. Some woman asked lots of questions about the symptoms. She told me to leave the sick behind. They couldn't risk taking them back. I couldn't do that. When the last of them died, I abandoned the wreck.
No one came to help you even after that?
I don't think there was ever a plan to help us. I think we were just a petri dish to be studied. Poor Anton. He's getting the hint. I could tell. He's just slower to let the ideals go. You tell him I did my duty, as I saw it. You tell him that.
Let's see. The War of Assassins has taken what once was good from House Atreides. Arrakis has compromised us all, but House Atreides has not abandoned you. I don't know. The War of Assassins has taken what once was good from House Atreides.
Andrea Gannon. That's who I talked to.
Sounds good, Sabi.
She spoke of my crew the way scientists talk about lab rats. I wouldn't go back. Even if I wasn't dying.
Goodbye. Climb the ranks, journey complete. All right, track down Skorda, find the wreck of the Kytheria. She doesn't even have anything I can loot. All right, so where is the Kytheria? Oh, is this it? All right, easy enough. Here we go. You know, if there's radiation here, I don't have a radiation suit, so I might need a go back and get one if I need that. I might not need it, though. All right, time to get into this thing.
I see someone. You got this.
Need to reload.
I need to cool off real quick.
I see someone.
I must be out of my mind letting Ty...
Trinachloros.
Skorda, that is. Stash his personal cargo aboard my convoy. I don't know why it's so hard to say no to him. But we've been through a lot together. And anyway, the Duke himself has always trusted Skorda. So why shouldn't I?
Find the bow of the Kytheria. Yeah, how do I find that? I don't think I can go through this way. Let's go over this way and see if I can get in this side. Nope. I don't know, can I get in like this? Nope. Can't get in there. Oh god. That's not good. Don't want to be falling down that. Oh, I see. This place... The ship broke in half. I see. So the other half is like down here somewhere? Alright, so we gotta keep going down. It's like all the way down. Oh, I might die. The wreck of the Kytheria, location discovered. Depths of the rift, journey complete. Alright, find a way to the lower level of the Kytheria. We did that. Now investigate the storage room for clues we have to do. Not good. I am on fire. I was like, why am I just standing here getting shot? Alright, this place is kind of a maze. Atreides crewman.
Lost track. Cloris brought us to some stashed cargo. Told us to help ourselves. Why someone needed to bring this to Arrakis is beyond me. I'm thanking my lucky stars for it now. Why were we sent to this horrible planet? I mean, there's something down here poisoning us. Why is no one coming? I mean, has our Duke betrayed us?
Looks like you could just accidentally fall out of this thing.
I think this is it. My legs feel like jelly.
Found a bloodied letter.
My face too. The others that stayed are gone. God, if that's what awaits me, I should have been braver. Gone out with my guns blazing against those deserters instead of this. Let it be known that I'll blast it all. Whoever finds this
Alright, so let's look at what this letter is that I just found. This letter, while bloodstained, is still legible. Deliver the goods to the sandflies before we're found out. They'll pay handsomely. Scorda. Alright, so yeah, he definitely betrayed them. Ooh, glad we came over here. Getting some good stuff. All right, so now we got to report back to Tolliver again. Old deserter camp. All right. Time to fly out of here. Let's get back to Anton Tolliver again. That was fun, though. I like that. How the ship was, like, in half. You guys see that? That was like lightning or something, huh? We've also got, like, northern lights in the sky. There's a lot going on in this world. All right, let's see what Tolliver has to say for himself. Here's Brucifer.
It seems we both yet live.
I found and questioned Flag Officer Katrina Kloros. She said...
Katrina Kloros is dead.
I'm sorry. She was not well when we met.
Puddle of gore. That's all that's left of her. Word just came in from above. She succumbed to the mysterious malady that's going around. And they knew. My superiors chose to let her rot, to observe her like a specimen, just to collect the data.
I'm sorry to hear. Having spoken with her, she seemed like a decent sort.
She was. More than you know. She taught me. She's the reason I am the person I am today.
She was basically his mom. His adopted
Soldier,
mom.
Hero, mentor. She was one of us. She wasn't a lab rat to study. This was not right. This was not honorable.
Well, the details are in my report.
I don't want your damn report. I don't want this twisted spycraft trade. I don't want this damn war of assassins.
What? I have new information. I investigated the Kytheria wreck.
Listen, we left Kaladin as Atreides. I don't know what we are anymore. All I know is that I am done participating in this twisted game. You want to deliver your report? Take it to my direct superior, Andrea Gannon. Tell her I'm done. Congratulations. Your star is rising.
Wow. That's not where I saw this going, but okay. Goodbye, sir. Report to Andrea Gannon. So where is Andrea Gannon? Like far away? Okay. Now we gotta get over to Andrea Gannon to finish this. Look at all these ships out there. Shot down in the desert. I want to rank up with the Atreides so that we can then, like, get more Atreides stuff. And I don't know. I think that you might be able to rank up both Atreides and Harkonnen, even though they're, like, complete enemies. I think you might be able to rank them both up. I don't think that they're mutually exclusive from one another, but I could be wrong. Could be wrong, but I think that you can rank them both up, kind of experience both storylines. Over to the eastern shield wall here. Alright, just get down, jeez. Looks cool. Check this, actually. Oh, nothing on the contract board, so where's Andrea Gannon? This her?
I did not calculate seeing you today.
Are you Andrea Gannon? I have a report for you.
Correct. I am Andrea Gannon, Mentat, in service to Thufir Hawat and House Atreides.
Okay.
I know of you. I have a detailed file of your exploits.
Well, here's what I found.
Let's see what you have there. Why hasn't Anton Tolliver delivered the reports through the usual channels?
I don't think you'll be hearing from Anton anymore.
I see. I calculated this would happen, though not so soon.
You knew this would happen?
Anton Tolliver's dilemma is a microcosm of an internal conflict plaguing House Atreides. This war of assassins comes down to two mathematical truths. One, the Atreides cannot win this war while cleaving to their ideals and honor. Two, while they could shed these illusions, I calculate that victory at the cost of their honor and identity would constitute another form of death. The answer, then, becomes obvious. Insulation. Some of us must do the distasteful deeds of spycraft and intrigue, so that others do not.
You can do this?
My cold mind gives me a certain distance. I can do what needs to be done and not lose myself. I calculate you to be much the same. We can insulate House Atreides. We can be the stained gloves protecting the hands of a good doctor.
Why should I work with you?
It would be something of a promotion. I can take you deeper into this spycraft playfield, into deeper mysteries. Certainly, you must be curious.
I just want her to teach me how to be a mentat.
That forces me to make greater haste and have greater need of your skills.
What timely element?
Simone von Koenig, a devious mentat, my counterpart among House Harkonnen. She too is investigating the mysterious deaths sweeping through Arakeen. She is spying on me and my assets. She's making risky maneuvers in Arakeen itself. She could conceivably be behind all of this.
You really think she's behind it?
It is only a speculated possibility, one of many. She definitely has set her eyes on this strange malady and the events surrounding it.
All right, what's our next move in the Skorda case?
Captain Skorda is clearly involved with a mystery ailment. I've collated the evidence, patterns, and probabilities. They do not add up to a disease.
Well, what's causing the grotesque deaths
then?
An
unknown substance. Something Captain Skorda was involved with. Something contained aboard the Catheria when it crashed.
What do you think it is?
Insufficient data. The matter has attracted attention from strange and disparate directions. I predict something significant and nefarious.
What do you predict? Who else is involved?
I will insulate you from the dangers of my speculation until my probability models are more sound.
How do we learn more?
The Sandflies have been operating on the shield wall. Collected intel suggests their involvement with Captain Skorda and the wreck of the Catheria.
Tell me about the Sandflies.
Originally a labor movement, the brutal grip of the Harkonnens transformed them into something that is part bandit band and part rebel movement. Their structure is organized, but highly decentralized, making them difficult to stamp out by any powers that be. I would like you to raid and investigate a Sandflies training camp and bring me any pertinent intel.
All right. I'm on it. It says, whatever was missing from the Kytheria wreckage must have been taken by the Sandflies. In some of their camps, the Sandflies are dropping like, well, flies. The same gruesome deaths as in Arakeen. I require more data. The trails of bodies leads to a particular camp in an old Imperial testing station in the shield wall. See what information you can dig up there. I'll get 700 XP and 50 points towards House Atreides standing.
Alacrity is appreciated.
All right, goodbye. House Atreides standing increased. Leveled up to level 141. Deadly Intelligence Journey introduced. Kytheria Wreck Journey complete. Alright, so let's look. Okay, we are at now level 3 here, so that's cool. Let's talk and see if we can buy anything
Welcome
new.
back. What can I show you?
So let's see, what can you get at level 3? I could buy Officer Furniture Set. Scout Armor Set Variant. Anything else? I could get Sandbite Variant. Brown Vehicle Swatch, I already have that. Atreides Still Suit Swatch for 500. How much money do I have on me right now? 17,000. That's cool. Kirab Heavy Armor Set Variant, 8,000. Harkonnen Trader Heavy Armor Set Variant, 8,000. Alright, let's get the office furniture set. Like that. And then I just need to bring a bunch of money back to get some of these variants.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh, of course it is. Of course there's a large sandstorm coming. Alright, so let's see something. So can I customize this? Here's the House Atreides swatch. CHOAM. Mala. Sunset dye. That's just default swatch. Inkvine mask. Atreides deserter hood. Kind of like that, actually. House Harkonnen swatch. Just be black. Could be green if I wanted. Might make it red. House Harkonnen swatch. Unfortunately, House Harkonnen swatch is like, you know, the crimson colors, as you can see. It's like kind of black and red. Alright, I like how that looks. I think there is a big old storm coming in somewhere. I don't see it yet, though. I like how they designed this entrance, though. It's a pretty cool design. Alright, so I again think it's time to head back to base. Oh, look, you can see the sandworm in the distance. What else we got? Putting everything away in its proper place. Look pretty good here. So I don't think I found that much fuel cells, but let's see. We have 8 days and 20 hours. Let's refuel. We basically gained another day. Gained one more day that way. Now, welcome back again, Sabi. So this is the Sandfly base right there. Oh, actually, no, but this is where we need to go for the testing station. What I'm just confused about is where's the crash ship that we need to find? I don't know. All right. I think this will be a good stopping point. I know we gotta react to something, some content that Sabi wanted us to react to, so we'll look at that real quick. Check the memes channel and the gaming channel in your Discord and share thoughts. Five stages of the unskippable cutscenes. Escape, spacebar, enter, clicking. Ah. I definitely feel that. Though, I don't like to always... I don't like to just skip cutscenes all the time unless it's something that, like, I've seen a million times. You know what I mean? But, I definitely feel that. Perfect numbers. 69 to 69 with 4:20 left in the game. 6 timeouts, 9 timeouts, 6 fouls, 9 fouls. Wow. Identify as a threat. My pronouns are try. I identify as a threat. My pronouns are try me. Said check gaming as well. Look here, it's absolutely insane. Okay, interesting. So right now, when he posted this, there's 68,000 people playing No Man's Sky on Steam. It got up to as high as 98,000, almost 100,000. Recently. But yeah, I mean, you could definitely see the recent update, like, really increase the player base. The all-time peak on Steam is 212, so, you know, 100,000 for a 9-year-old game, even though it just released, you know, a new update. It's impressive. Sabi said, so close to 69,000. You're so sad. I know, this didn't have the perfect number, did it? It was so close. Almost. But very good for No Man's Sky. Thanks for sharing, Sabi. All right, Crimson Knights. Well, happy Labor Day to everybody. Thanks for hanging out for this stream of Dune Awakening. We're making great progress in the main story. And also gaining some more reputation with House Atreides. So, I think on Wednesday we'll just be back with more. We'll do some more Dune Awakening on Wednesday. So thanks for hanging out, Crimson Knights. Again, special shout out to Leah Hyde for 20 months, nearly 2 years, as a joined member on the channel on YouTube. And she's a subscriber over on Twitch as well. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for watching the video. Be subscribed, joined, and followed on the channel on Twitch and on YouTube. Appreciate you guys. Have a good day tomorrow. And I will see you on Wednesday. Night, everybody.